We Trust and one of the writers and hosts of Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. This is Women's Wrestling Talk News Edition, and we got a cool couple of things that happened the last past week, so let's get right to it. The WWE Elimination Chamber contenders for the women have been announced. So the contenders are Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Doudrop, Liv Morgan, and Nikki Ash. We also have a surprise entrant as they kind of had like a question mark going. And so I'm hoping it's either Asuka or Bayley because I do miss seeing them on my TV screen. The winner of this Elimination Chamber would be the #1 contender for the World Women's title. In a recent interview with TV Insider, WWE superstar Liv Morgan gave her thoughts as far as WWE giving her more opportunities and also how she felt about the current NXT women's roster. With the women's roster, she said she was glad to see a lot of the women doing well, especially Cora Jade. She also mentioned Indy Hartwell as women that she really liked in NXT and couldn't wait to see what they were doing next. As far as WWE giving her more opportunities, Liv Morgan said she thinks WWE has been watching the fan reactions on social media and supported that and supporting her and getting more opportunities. So we definitely have been seeing Liv Morgan have more opportunities. She did recently face off against Becky Lynch for the World's Women's title. So let's see what else WWE has in store for Liv Morgan going forward. It has been announced that WWE 2K22 will be having Chyna as part of the Legend roster. Now, everybody knows how I personally feel about Chyna. I think she's a legend. She's iconic. She's everything. And so I'm actually really excited to hear this news. I can't wait to see how she will be in gameplay when the game comes out. So, super awesome news for Chyna fans that she will be in the new 2K22 game. On this past week's AEW Dark, Danielle Kamela, formerly known as Vanessa Borne from NXT, made her debut in AEW against Marina Sheriff. Now, we haven't seen Danielle in NXT since January 2020, and then she was released in May 2021, and so it was nice to kind of see her step back in the ring again. She looked pretty solid, and so hopefully AEW will book her well. Many know I do have sometimes an issue with AEW and how they book the women there. But, fingers crossed that, this is only up here for her and she can have much success in AEW. On the last episode of Impact Wrestling, Deonna issued an open challenge for either one of her titles for the next episode of Impact. Now, Deonna has been the AAA Rena's champion since August of 2021, and she got the Ring of Honor Women's World title from Roxy in January of 2022. So I'm interested to see who's going to step up to the challenge to take on Deonna for either one of her titles this week on Impact. I can't wait to see what kind of match we're going to get. Thank you so much for joining me on this week's news edition. Please don't forget to check out the website at www.talkpod.com. Also follow us on social media at www.talkpod. Follow our YouTube and subscribe to get any new updates on interviews, news segments, and everything else happening when we do panels on the YouTube channel. For me, you can find me pretty much everywhere: TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Cat We Trust. You will see me there. Thank you once again for watching Women's Wrestling Talk News Edition. This is Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.